Hi, welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2019 69 Reg G20 330 EM Sport. The vehicle is presented in mineral grey, features the Y&C body enhancement kit alongside some nice options and features from BMW. As with all of our cars, it is physically in stock and is ready to be driven away. There are no hidden extras, so how you see the car is how you'll purchase it. If you would like to know more, including prices, funding options or anything else, just go ahead and use the description box below. As you can see, our web link and contact details will be there for you. You can get in touch directly via text, email, WhatsApp, telephone, all of the usual contact routes. But for now, let's get into talking about the vehicle itself. So it's got brand new 20-inch alloy wheels with 4 brand new tyres. You've got the gloss black front splitter and matching kidney grills. You've got the side sill extensions, Y&C and performance decals, gloss black mirror caps, rear privacy glass. It's a nice, neat, tidy, well looked after example in the mineral grey. We are going to come on to talk about some of the technical features of this plug-in hybrid 3 Series very shortly. You've got the quad exhaust diffuser, a feature that we fit ourselves. These have been very, very popular since we introduced these. It is for the aesthetics rather than any of a noise or performance upgrade, but nonetheless, really nice feature. And the centre F1 diffuser light is functional. You've got front and rear sensors with a reversing camera. You have got still a very impressive boot size despite having the batteries on board the car to make up, of course, the plug-in hybrid aspect of the car. This vehicle does come with both charging cables. So you've got the regular household one, as I like to call it, so your 3-pin socket, and then you've got your one that you'll use majority of the time for ones that you'll use in and around towns and cities, so your fast charger, etc. So that, of course, is a very, very nice to have. They're not particularly expensive anymore because, of course, now the demand is a lot higher for them. I've had to bring the price down, but nonetheless, it's great to have those both there ready to be used for your car. Speaking of charging, charge time on a household one to the one in the little carry case takes around about 3 to 4 hours from stone dead flat. Now that will vary on when you are charging the car and of course the charge level of the car, but the other one, the one that you'll use at better charging stations, ones that have higher voltage, etc., will give you a quicker charge, obviously. And the estimated electrical range of this G20 330e is 37 to 40 miles of pure electric range. Now that is quite largely up from this car's predecessor, thanks to a bigger, better electric motor, better battery technology as things advance, of course, and of how, of course, it is utilised in this car. So you've still got a very practical Saloon 3 Series at the end of the day. Nothing's changed largely in there. You have got Isofix 3-seat rear bench. In the back, you have got in the front, we've got heated front seats. We have got changeable ambient lighting throughout the car, so of course you can customise that. And again, the interior really isn't too different from a petrol or diesel Model 3 Series, other than 1 or 2 extra buttons, which we'll talk about shortly. This here is where you'll plug the car in to charge, so it's nice and accessible, nice and easy to use. You can plug it in, leave it on charge. You can even leave it on charge overnight, as the charge system will switch itself to a sort of standby mode once the vehicle is charged all the way up. And of course, if there is even any problems with the charging circuit itself, it goes into a safe standby mode, so there's no worries at all. It's really easy, really nice to use. Inside then, we've got the multi-function M Sport steering wheel. That is the car started, so of course we are currently utilising the stored electrical energy. You've got the live cockpit, which again is slightly tweaked for the eDrive models. You've still got your lovely central default map view. You've got cruise control, voice and volume functions, paddles for the Sports Auto gearbox. We've got the application centre, which again, really important for the eDrive models because we have got eDrive zones. Of course, you can select any of these towns and cities to automatically switch the car to eDrive mode when you enter them. It is fully configurable, so again, you can move these widgets around as you see fit. Utilising the touchscreen system is really nice. It's a very quick, responsive system. In terms of keeping connected via Bluetooth, you've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and regular Bluetooth audio and telephone. We have got DAB, Spotify and music collection along with USB lining. Bear in mind, we've spoken a lot about this car's electrical performance. It still has a petrol engine in the front, so still does require servicing. Isn't due on for 17,000 miles and does have a full BMW service history. As you can see, it was last serviced at BMW at 51,000 miles. It's covered just over 51,907 now, so it was serviced roughly around about 100 miles ago at BMW, which is really nice to know that the car's recently been to BMW, had a full check over and an oil change as well. There is also the rear facing reversing camera, so again parking and manoeuvring this vehicle will be nice and easy. So there is a look around this fantastic G20 330e. If you'd like to know anything more, as I began with saying, just go ahead and check the description box. But for the meantime, thanks very much, take care, bye bye.